Hey, this is where I grew up here on the beaches here, and I have a couple of regrets in life. One of them is I couldn't have probably afforded to live here when I was younger, and but I've been coming and going the best I can for the last number of years, and I hear now that they're going to start drilling out here, just out off the coast here, a couple of miles out, and this is another tragedy for us here, because we don't want these kind of jobs. We want clean, good jobs, and this is more bureaucracy from our government and our people that have sold us out. And we've actually a big terminal down here, and it is scary enough to see that operating. But they intend to drill now here from all over the world, actually Holland, Belgium, England, so they'll make a little bit of money off us and probably come in and give a couple of more brown envelopes. But I don't want that to happen, and the people around here don't want that to happen.
My name is Maura Harrington, and I'm a proprietor of McDonald's bar here in Benmullet. I'm also a co-owner of a funeral home along with my brother Sean here in Benmullet. Now Shell, the oil company and gas company, were here over the years. They started back about 15 years ago, and they built a terminal here. It was controversial at the time, and there was a lot of trouble, and there was divisions made in the community between people who were pro-gas, and there was other people who were not for the project.
I'm now heading for 65. I have been involved in this fight for the past 18 years. And it's a fight worth fighting. We were local people who were pitted against an unholy alliance of the Irish state and Shell, Statoil and Maritime. And we fought. And there are many of us who are still fighting. We're a small country, but we have an awful lot of richness. We have a continuum of place, which is what I will always continue to fight for, to defend place. People come and go, we all come and go, but place endures, and place should not be desecrated or environmentally raped. And that is quite simply what the Irish government, a succession of them, and Shell and Statoil and Maritime attempted to do, succeeded in doing for a time, but they have had one bite at the cherry. They know, and we know, that it's a very big cherry, and there are lots more bites to be taken out of it. But following what we have seen of the way the state works against its own people when big oil comes calling, we are not, next time round, going to be anything like as easy as they may have found it. That said, easy is relative. We did cost them 12 years, 3 billion. But along the way, we learned an awful lot. We're a people who are very quick to learn. Both the state and big oil tried to keep us in ignorance, and of course ignorance is their bliss, but doesn't work with people from the west of Ireland. It doesn't work with people in small rural communities. And thank goodness, I think that even across the wider country, now that the Celtic Tiger has imploded and people's children's children will be paying off bank debt for generations. Next time round, if and when they attempt the same tactics, and there is no other way they can try to get it done, they will be met on a much different level. Protest action is one avenue. It's the most effective in my view, but I'm now still pursuing stuff through the courts. I've been brought to the courts myself, of course, the lower courts, for public order offences, assaults, and I'm 5'0" and 6 stone, so I really couldn't assault an awful lot. I'm going to the higher courts, and I will continue to the courts, and I will connect anything else that tries to get its foot in Erris into the courts, because now I've been there, done that, and I know how to do it. So they will not be coming into an area where natural courtesy worked for them first time round. The people's own natural courtesy, they were welcomed and they were spoken to. That won't happen next time round. We know now exactly what they're like. We know what this rotten state is like. There have been many examples of it since Corrib Gas. And next time round, we know that we are the 99%, and there's really only 1% of them.
They took all our people away from these shores. Now they're going to come in and pollute them, and this ain't going to happen on my watch. So we'll try we're going to succeed and stop this situation. And I want all the people of Ireland to be aware of what's happening down in my hometown and all over Ireland with all the political stuff and all the government. And the government is so corrupt, they don't care because they've been bought off. But this ain't going to happen on my watch. This is what I say. We've got a beautiful place here. Let's keep it beautiful for the rest of our lives, for our kids and grandkids, and for people like me to come for the next 100 years. So I'm just doing my part, and hopefully when you see this, that you will all contribute and help the people from Belmullet if there's a cause like you to come and protest and boycott. And this time, it won't be like the last time.